Hello, good morning, happy Friday. Thank you so much for joining me for another Saints and Angels Oracle deck reading for our week to come. Today is, oh my gosh, the 11th, right? I'm like, oh, what is today? It's the second Friday in April for sure. And I'm recording on my phone, hoping to do a quicker one this morning since my laptop camera's not working. And it's always a pain to do this on my phone, so... well, it's a pain to upload, not to record, really. But thank you for joining me. If you are new, this week's reading to come will be for, yes, the week to come with an Angel Oracle card. But we also have a tarot card for every month that's chosen on the first Friday. And so we have a theme already going for April. And our theme for the month is the Six of Pentacles. And so our reading this week will sort of be underneath that umbrella, already in the works, sort of in the collective and individually, these themes of the Six of Pentacles. And if you're unfamiliar with that, it has to do with perseverance and gaining footing after hard times in more materialistic sense. It can have to do with finances and money sometimes, but it can also just have to do with more solidly manifested scenarios and projects or happenings in your direct world that have to do with more worldly, earthly things. So with that said, I'm going to lead us through just a quick grounding meditation so that we can become open-hearted and join together as a wonderful team, as friends, grouping with good energies and positivity to listen together and receive messages that are from the cards, right? A special spiritual sentiment. And so I feel that it's important that we take a moment of grace and gratitude and really work together, and as I offer out myself as a guide point in doing the practice, but that we really take a moment to do it and to get in a good space in your own place and mind and body before you hear the messages, so that the message from the card can not only inspire something in the moment that is synchronistic and personal for you, but also the messages of the card that might seem more general or that seem irrelevant even. They might permeate down and soak in and come out, proving to be, watering sprouts and blossoms throughout your week. So it's really meant to offer a bit of working through the week. And so it's best to be in a good, open, receptive place before I pull the cards. So with that in mind, I'm going to close my eyes and lead us through a little grounding. You can definitely do whatever you're doing. It's not hypnosis, so feel free to watch if you want, but I am going to close my eyes, so it's kind of weird. But feel free to relax your gaze or just find yourself more consciously doing whatever it is that you're doing, whether you're driving or, outside or playing with your pets or whatever. Just become a little bit more conscientious in what you're doing and appreciate it, right? As we prepare for a moment before I pull the cards. So I'm going to close my eyes and take a few conscious breaths. Allowing that flash of surrender to sweep over, lay across like a gentle blanket, comforting warmth, security of a safe haven, breathing rest and relaxation into the body, breathing in nutrients, light and love into the body. Really allowing the exhales to settle you down into the now, to release all from before that no longer serves. Maybe even things clinging into the now that are not serving can be set free. uncomfortable position, an itch, a thought, any type of energies clinging like a burr to you. Breathe them away, shake them free, let them go their way. Practicing this cyclic, refreshing, invigorating breath. Trying to really feel the breath all the way down the bottom of the abdomen, the torso, the ribs, the chest, all expanding as one. And then release, a gentle rising, a drawing in, a coming back to center. Expansion on the inhale, and a drawing into home on the exhale. Bringing in fresh nutrients from outside, energy, space, and understanding. Drawing it into the universe of you, drawing it in to home. And on the exhale, letting go of dust, debris, trash, and toxins. Take a moment to feel gratitude for yourself for doing this good work. This breath alone is the work. Breathing with intention is one of the fundamental works. So give yourself thanks for doing good work for yourself and the collective. Really notice how good it feels. Feel the pleasant sensations, the peaceful abundance. Let each breath come and go as naturally as it would like to. Receiving and giving, each cycle a new breath, a new way. Let it speak for itself, because as it does that good work, you are listening and doing good work. This time is valuable. Slowing down, sensing the breath, sensing yourself is the most valuable. Give yourself a moment of thanks again for feeling the value and worth, and knowing it, grounding in it solidly with a firm faith. The faith of you, your own discernment, your own knowing, your own experiences, the truth of your perspective, the role you are the creator of. If nothing less or more, have faith in that. Let that be your center, your steadying point, your foundation. Maybe take a moment to bring your hands to your heart center together in prayer, or just feel them more lively, more firmly. for what they are. Nothing more, nothing less. It doesn't have to be special. It doesn't have to be over the top. It's beautiful just the way it is. It's perfect, worthy, and abundant, just the way it is. Breathe into that knowing. Let it be a cycle. Asking and remembering. And let yourself ask and answer. For you yourself are a great reflection of Source, of infinite intelligence, of God's design and fractal imprint. Take a moment to feel your worth, to give thanks for it, for your place in space. Prepare to open your eyes. Maybe even open your eyes and look around as you give thanks to the room around you, to the place wherever you are, if it's outside or inside. I'll ring my bowl here. Seal the deal. And now I'll take out my wonderful Saints and Angels stack here. And we will thank our beloved saints and angels, our higher selves, God, Source, Mother Earth, the archangels, guardian angels, all of those beings of higher densities and frequencies, fairies, elementals, all of those in spirit, spirit guides, and animals alike. We thank you. We feel your presence. We acknowledge your divine, benevolent frequencies with us here today, and we thank you for your audience. We ask if you could, through these cards, give us a wonderful working for this week here to come, April 11th, 2025. Under our beautiful working, ever-evolving theme of the Six of Pentacles. If you could offer support or guidance, an anchor point, a piece of advice, or a prescription even, a subscription for us to look forward to this week. We thank you, thank you, thank you. Shuffle up my deck here. They're a little blocky, a little chunky. I think I'll take it down and give it a bit of an old school shuffle today. Oh yes, a knock and a cut for sure. Another repetition, another repeat card. Sleep with your guardian angel. Wow. Let me see here real quick as to what. Yep, on the 28th of March, so just 2 Fridays ago, we had sleep. And sleep is such a beautiful concept. Of course, we all need to get more sleep. It brings in the idea of dream, sleep time, dream worlds, answers of prayers coming through sleep. Under the scope of the Six of Pentacles as well, perhaps looking for deeper ways to, or alternative even ways, flipping the scope, looking at the ways that possibly seem totally dreamlike or out of this world even, to be able to look at your projects, your pivot points, those things that you're persevering through with that Six of Pentacles energies already, to try to, maybe in your dreams, you will be given the sort of way that you couldn't see in the real world, that's so kind of out of this world that it might be presented in dreams. Or to attempt to give that kind of out of this world perspective to those projects, to dream more lively about them. I think I'll read sleep, even though I did probably just read it recently. There could be words in here that some might need. Take a look at the topic of sleep in answer to your question. Most likely, this is a message for you to get more rest. Cut unnecessary activities from your schedule and get a good night's sleep. If emotional upsets are keeping you awake, give them to God and your angels. You can easily do this by mentally picturing your angel holding a bucket. Put any troubles into the bucket and watch your angel take them away to heaven, where everything is resolved. Make sure that your sleeping space is conducive to a good night's rest, and check that your bedding is clean and hypoallergenic. Your increasing sensitivity means that you need to avoid chemicals and allergens in your bedroom. It also needs to be dark, quiet, and cool. Fresh air can help you as well. This is also a message for you to take more time to rest during the day. You're pushing yourself too hard. Avoid or cut down on stimulants such as caffeine, sugar, nicotine, and chocolate. Take frequent meditation breaks. Even 2 minutes of closing your eyes, taking deep breaths, and holding positive thoughts will help. Surely, I know this is, of course, my reading, a message for me, and I will certainly do my work and diligence this week to really take more time to rest. It's a perfect time for me to be reminded of that, because we are just sort of hitting spring. Everything's really just getting going in my direct world, and so we do have a lot going on. So it's nice to be given that steady, patient hand on the back, sort of, or a nice hand on the shoulder to remind you to slow down, to take it easy, to take those rests during the day when you need them, and to not feel guilty or burdensome or in any kind of way when you take time for yourself. Also, I'm very scheduled and sort of habitual in my sleep practices, but I wasn't always. And if you're not, it really does. It makes a phenomenal change. It's shifted my whole world when I finally got my sleep under control and found that nice sleep window that's perfect for myself. It's not to say that it's good for everyone, what works for me, but to find your perfect sleep window and to give yourself that, and to really make good habits at nighttime, to get away from cell phones and screens at night, and to do good things for yourself, self-care and hygienic things, as well as calming, relaxing things to go along with meditation, having nice hurts, grounding mats, to sleep near the ground if you can, to look at your orientation to where the sun rises even, and check that with the meridians and all that. You can look into that. I'm not going to, I've been at 20 minutes. It's going to take forever to load on my phone. Perhaps I'll come through the week with some more little tidbits about good sleep habits. I think I might already have an infographic from years ago even, about some good sleep hygiene stuff. So I'll look to share that over my Telegram if you're interested in that. You can find me over there. If you are finding me on YouTube or BitChute and you use Telegram, you can always find me over on Telegram on Amory Speaks, where I share daily tips of positivity and helpful things about introspection, spirituality, and happiness, my own personal journey. So you can find that over there, or on my website, of course, amariespeaks.com. So thanks for joining me. Thanks for listening. Happy Friday. I hope you have a beautiful Friday and weekend wherever in the world you are. Enjoy it, and get some sleep. I'll see you next Friday.